The Adventure of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Longman simplified English series. Read by Khanittha Srirat.
Chapter 5 The Quarrel Outlaw. The harder Tom tried to fix his mind on his book, the more his ideas went late, so at the last, with a sigh and a yawn, he gave it up. It seemed to him that the noon interval would never come. The air was utterly dark. There was not the bird, the bleat of air stirring. It was the sleepiest of sleepy days. Away in the flaming sunshine, Cardiff Hill left its soft green sides drew and well off his purple with distant. A few birds floated on lazy wings high in the air. No other living thing were visible except some crows, and they were asleep. Tom's heart ached to be free, or to have something of interest to do, past and very time. Begging, I don't care anybody but you. She did not reply. Begging once, you say something? Begging tears continued to fall. Tom got out his shelf jewel, the brass door handle, and held it out so that she could see it. Please, Begging, want to take it? She struck it to the floor. Then Tom marched off and over the hills and far away, to return to school no more that day. Half an hour later, Tom was disappearing behind window Douglas' house on the top of Cardiff Hill, and the school was hardly visible far away in the valley below him. He entered a thick wood, picked his way to the center of it, and sat down under a spreading oak tree. He sat for a long time with his elbows on his knee and his chin in his hands. It seemed to him that life was full of trouble. He remembered a school friend who had died recently. It must be really painful, he thought, to lie and sleep and dream for ever and ever with the wind whispering through the tree and over grass and flowers to the grave, and nothing to grieve about anymore. If he only has a good sunny school record, he might be willing to go. Now as to this girl, he had been very nice to her and had been treated like a dog. She would be sorry someday, perhaps, when it was late. If he could die just for a short time. Just then the sound of the toy tin horn came finally through the forest. Tom drew off his coat, led away some dead branch from behind a rotten log, revealing a bow and arrow, a wooden sword, and a tin horn, and in a moment and had seized these things and leapt away. He soon stopped under a great tree, broad and answering note, and began to tiptoe and look cautiously out, this way and that. He said softly to an imaginary companion, "Keep still, my merry man. Keep hither till I blow." Joe Harper no April days and asked Tom. Stop! Called Tom. Who come here into Sherwood Forest without my permission? I need no man's permission, was William. They addressed me with such insolence, said Tom, reminding him for their was using the word of one of their favorite books, The Adventure of Robin Hood. The famous outlaw. Glass will I fight you, guard yourself? They drew their swords face each other foot to foot, which was close, and gained a stern, careful fight. Patiently, Tom said, Now you know how to do it. Let us fight faster. So they fought faster, breathing heavily and sweating with the work. Soon Tom shouted, Fall! Why don't you fall? I want. Why don't you fall yourself? You've gotten the worth of it. Why that nothing? I can fall. It's not like that in the book. The book says, Then with one backhand blow he killed the proud knight. You have to turn loud and let me hit you in the back. It was impossible to contradict the books. A Joe turned received the blow and fell. Now, said Joe, getting up, you have got to allot me to kill you, that's fair. Why can't do that? It's not in the books. Well, I call that really unfair. Well, Joe, I will be sheriff on Nottingham, and you be Robin Hood and a little well and kill me. This was steadfastly, and so this chance were eggs. Then Tom became Robin Hood again, and lay drying the blood falling from his necklace wood. And at last Joe, representing a war troop of weeping outlaws, thrust him steady out and put the bow in his weak hands. Tom said, When his arrow falls, there bury who Robin Hood. Then he shot the arrow and fell back, and would have died, but he landed on some thorns, and sprang up too quickly for a dead body. The boys dressed themselves, hid their weapons, and went off giving, and there were no outlaws anymore. They say that they would later be outlaws for a year in Sherwood Forest, 10% of United States.